Hey gang, Uncle Todd here. It's been a while. Uh, for this past month, first I got sick, and then when I got over it, the polar vortex hit, and of course I'm not going out to see a movie in 15-degree weather. Sometimes it dropped below 10, so no thank you. And then Erica got sick, so I didn't want to leave her alone. But now everything's okay, and I'm here to see Founders Day. Really, yeah, I know there's Aquaman and Willy Wonka, but I'm not really interested in them. It's not about Night Swim, but Founders Day is a slasher, and well, I'm a slasher fan from way back in the 80s, when it first became real popular. So, here to see Founders Day, and I'll let you know what I thought. Yeah, that was disappointing. Well, it had a good beginning. Main focus was on these two teenage girls who were in love, and they're on a date. And this is one of the last times they'll be seeing each other because one of them's father is moving. And then this killer arrives and kills one of them, and throws their body off a bridge into the river below. And the other girl runs off. And the one who was killed, her father's running for mayor of this small town. So, of course, that does put some suspicion on the other mayor. But then later on, her daughter gets killed. And other teenagers start getting killed. And then about an hour in, the killer is revealed and is killed. Okay, now where does that leave us? Well, there must be an accomplice. And the further it goes along, the more killers that pop up. And this became very convoluted. And the film was too long for me. It was almost an hour and 50 minutes. And for me, slashers work best at about 90 minutes. Halloween, Friday the 13th. Unless you've got some really interesting characters or a plot that will keep you going in between the kills, and this one doesn't. When the guy running for mayor starts using the sympathy for his daughter to help with his campaign, and then the other mayor trying to use that for her own gain, and then it just the political angle wasn't interesting. Most of the characters weren't that interesting, well, except for the school teacher. He was played by the guy who played the dad on Boy Meets World back in the 90s, so he at least made his character interesting. Most others didn't. No, I take it back. The not sheriff, commissioner of police was really interesting. She had some great one-liners, and she had this interesting quirk of always eating candy. But she had that kind of Columbo-esqueness about her, where she seems kind of a little too polite, but her questions are just a little too knowing. So she was kind of interesting. But yeah, there was like 2 or 3 different denouements over why this was being done and that was being done, and everything was just way too complicated. But I will say the killer had a great look. Judge's robes, this weird mask with the wig that judges in England and Canada wear, And the weapon was kind of neat. It was this weighted gavel with a knife, with like a switchblade knife in the handle. Really cool. I liked that. If only the character was served by a better film. Yeah. Disappointed. Maybe I should have gone to Night Swim instead. Well, maybe next week will be better. Please hit like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.